Hi guys, welcome to the third video for the MicroBuilds special. We're doing the biodome. We've enlarged it in the first video and we've made an entranceway for ourselves. In the second video we built a second floor and put some stairs in and bits and bobs. So in this video what I want to do is I just want to sort of like develop the entranceway a little bit, and I also want to sort of build out and develop a couple of areas that we're going to use in the dome. So as you can see at the moment I've taken the walls out from that side from the last video, and you can see that ring that runs just on that side. We're going to be building that out a little bit so we can turn it more into more of a platform, so we've got more of a building area to use within the biodome. And as you can see at the bottom here, I've already laid in a floor because we're going to build that bit out underneath it. To do that, all I did, I'll just nip into camera mode to show you. So all I did was I attached those three onto this one, using this one as the primary one. I attached another one to the side of it like that, and then again on this side, and then I did the other three off the top of that. It just wouldn't let me delete them once I'd put them in when I was testing to see if this had worked for the video. But yeah, that's how I did it anyway. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you a couple of ways that you can build this deck out. So the first way, what we're going to do is we're going to need to delete all of the small wooden panels here that are on the side that we've used as railings. So we'll start with that one, get rid of all of them, we don't need them anymore. So the first and easiest way to build this out, if you want to, is that you just grab the large timber floor panels and you line that one up here so that it's matching there, and you do the same again on the other side. Make sure you're matching that outer edge and you'll get a new triangle in the middle like that, you'll see. And then all you do is, to keep it simple, if you don't want to go too crazy with it, is you just pop a triangle in here and then line it up so that it's right on the other side. There we go. And then do the same again here. The angles are going to be a bit funny, don't worry about it, you're just going to have to work around it. When we're building on top of things like this it can get a bit annoying, but if you just keep moving your camera about you should get it. And then yeah, we're just going to grab a large timber floor panel and pop that in there like that. Now that's really simple, obviously it doesn't match up, but you can put in your railings and sort of have a little design like that. But what we're going to do is let's just delete these ones here, because they're not going to match up no matter how many times you try. You can try attaching them to the side of the square, you can put them in on the other side, they're just not going to work very well. So a little workaround that you can do if you want to, like you can see, look, there's like, you try to attach it on that side, it doesn't work. You try to attach it on the other side, it just doesn't line up enough on that edge to give it a nice clean edge. So what you do is instead you just grab a couple of these and you pop them in, and then you go back to your triangles. I mean, if you did this in stone, there you go, look, you pop your triangle in like that, it's going to cut into the edge of there, and it's going to look a lot neater on that edge. But yeah, if you did this in stone, you wouldn't see all these things crossing over each other like this. It kind of marries in really well stone, but I wanted to work in timber, so here we are. And then yeah, just grab hold of your short walls, your small timber walls, pop one in that side, and then you can either do this one in the middle like this to match up with the edge if you wanted to, and then you could pop two of the shorter ones either side of it just to marry the gaps together. You can see there's a little gap on either side like that. You could pop a small one either side to marry that gap if you wanted to, or what you can do is you can free place like this, and you can just sort of pop that one in there like that, line it up just right, because it can be a bit annoying. It's going to sit a little bit taller than the other two, but if you line it up right it looks okay. And then delete that one, and then you can always place a neon sign in front of that one or something like that. Anything you want, bit of decoration, you put some plants the other side of it. But yeah, so that gives you that nice big bit there, and that's a lot more of an area to work with. And then underneath it, what we're going to do is we're going to attach two short walls like this. We're going to line them up so that they are opposite the way the stairs are facing, so like the back end of the stairs if you like. So once these two are in like this, all we're going to do is we're going to grab some of the larger walls. Where are we? Here we go. So we're going to line those in like that at 90 degrees from what we've just put in, and then we're going to go across the back with it, and we're going to close that area off, but as you see, with the walls coming out the way that they do, gives us more of a build area underneath here. We can sort of like put like a living room in, or we can put like a science area room in, or whatever room you want really. I don't know why I went for living room and science, but it's going to not quite work out, so you are going to have it overlap a little bit, but it doesn't matter. Look, it gives you a really good area to work with like that. You've got loads of room under there now. You can do what you want with it. Makes the space a little bit more interesting. And then obviously on top you've got that little bit more of room. You can put in like a plant feature if you wanted to. You can put some benches, viewing platform, do what you want. You can still run around the back of it. And then yeah, so let's go have a look at the front, see what's happening. So here we go. What we're going to do at the front, we're going to keep it nice and simple. We're going to grab some of these timber archways. We're going to make sure they're sat on top of the walls that are already on, not the actual floor panels, the walls themselves. So if we build those two out like that, and then put these two on these diagonal ones that are coming out. This one's going to stick out a little bit further, that one on the right. So it took me I don't know why I was messing about trying to figure this bit out. All you need to do is put a half an arch on the end. It's fine. But as you can see, look, I'm trying to figure out how to turn around. Even basic stuff I forget sometimes. Trying to turn half an arch around when it's got nothing to attach itself to. Don't know why I tried that. But yeah, just put half an arch on the side like that. Problem solved. Don't know why I made that so difficult. So what we're going to do is we're going to come on top here. Now they're not the width of a wooden floor panel. They're a little bit shorter. So what we're going to do is we're going to plonk a wooden floor panel down. Don't worry about the fact that it's overhanging on one side. We're going to grab a short timber wall. We're going to go into free place, and we're going to use that just to make sure that that is dead center of that bit there, as close to the edge as we can. And then we'll pop that one down, delete that floor, and then go back into the timber short wall, and then put one underneath it. We're going to be able to clip to it now, get rid of that top one, and that's solved our problem. We can now go ahead and we can grab the timber floor panel again. We can attach it to that short wall that we've put in, and that'll center it for us, nice and easy. So pop that one in, there we go. So that's centered that. I know it's a bit of a workaround, but it means you can keep within the sort of like the way the path moves. You can keep within the flow of it. So we can go ahead and put a little top on there if we want. I think I'm going to use the flag one. The window one works really well as well. But yeah, we'll put the flag one in. You might struggle trying to clip it in. So like you can see, it wants to clip to every single angle that's going on there at the moment. There's about 6 angles. So best thing to do is to just get over the top of it like that, go into free place, and just pop it down. And it also, going into free place, means you've got that lip still. Leave yourself a little bit of a lip on the edge, because what we're going to do is we are going to grab a neon sign, I think. Where are we? Yeah, let's grab this illuminated sign, and we'll put this over the front. If we left that lip, look, we've just got enough of an area to work with where we can pop that sign in the front. So we'll do that. Let's get that centered. There we go. That'll light that up for us. And then what we can do is we can grab, where are they? Here we go. We want to grab the awning. So we'll get the twin flag awning, and we're going to shrink it down to half the size, and then we're going to double up on it. So as you can see, it's a little bit big. It's a little bit imposing. I don't like it that big. I like it to look a little bit sort of like, yeah, that'll work better. There we go. It just looks comically ridiculously large if you do it the other way. I don't know why they have to look that big. They work for big window boxes, but they don't work for small entranceways. So what we can do is we can grab the triple hanging lamp, turn it upside down like that on the floor instead, enlarge it a bit, and they make really good candle holders. So we'll light our entranceway that way. We'll put 2 in that side and then 2 in at the front. And then that's what I'm going to show you for doing that, because any further along we start getting really detailed. I just wanted to give you guys a simple sort of entranceway that you can then sort of work with and make it your own and do your own little bits and bobs with it. But it's nice and simple, that, nice and easy. So there you go, there's your little entranceway, and we've done our 3rd level as well. So here we go. Last but not least, I think we'll just grab some trees, something we haven't used in the MicroBuilds base at the moment. What we got? Yeah, we don't really use these much. Let's use these. So we'll large these up, and we'll put like 6 down or something. Succulent trees. I need to go up to the anomaly actually in my creative save, and I need to grab all the new plants that we've unlocked and everything. So I would like to use them in this build later on, maybe if we get a bit more going. But to be honest, once these trees are in, that's the entranceway, the 3rd level, the 1st level, the path, the biodome, everything. Let's have a little look round. So here we go. We've done our little entranceway. Now I've gone a bit more over the top with it. I couldn't help myself. What I've done is I've popped a couple of little lights in here, and then I've used those illuminated signs again over the top of there just to light it up a bit. But as you come in, you enter into the 1st level. And I put this little feng shui kind of Buddhist temple thing going on. That's dead easy to build. You can see how I've done it. Carpet, lights, rugs. That's a concrete pillar, some statues, some grass, and then I put a little board down and put a rock on it. Put some lights in the back. Just make sure you put a pill light in the middle of it at the back so that you can light it. Otherwise, it won't light up. And then you saw underneath there was that level that you can build in there, and then we got a viewing deck here, and you can see the MicroBuilds gardens off in the background. MicroBuilds main workshop there. Something's going on. The fires are lit by the looks of it, and then there's the teleport out and the way station, and then off in the distance you can see the main build platforms that we use. But yeah, you get this awesome mountain view as well, just because it's this planet. But I suppose a big biodome like this, you could plonk it down in all sorts of cool. Imagine this one in like a really dodgy atmosphere or something like that, you know, like a real toxic planet, or a really like nuclear planet or something like that, one with a really harsh environment. You get to see a massive storm happening in your base like this. But yeah, like I say, it's give us a little bit more room to work with under here. And happy accident, the tops of those arches clipped in, but they actually provide a light source, and they make it look quite punky, quite cyberpunky. So we might work with those. We might do something with those actually and leave those there. Quick fix to that would be to attach those to the bottom of the walkway instead of attaching them to the small wall like we did, and that would sort that out. But yeah, there you go. That's basically the entire shell now. Anything we do on top of this is just building on top of it, making it how you want to make it and make it your base. So I might do another video yet. What do you guys think? Leave me a comment below. Let me know if you'd like to see another couple of videos as I kit this out to look the way I would want it, and see how I go about doing it. But yeah, there you go guys. In 3 videos you've got yourself a functional base that you can do what you want with. I hope you enjoyed these videos. Let us know in the comments. Take care. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon. thank you very much for watching the video, everybody. We really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please consider giving the channel a like and a subscribe. Hit the bell notification as well to keep up to date with everything that we're doing. We really appreciate those likes and subscribe, guys. They keep us going. Thank you so much. We just want to take a second to say thank you to our Creative Club members and also our Creative Club graduates that you can see on the screen now. You guys are rock and rollers. Thank you so much. If you want to join the membership, hit the button below, come over and join the members club with us. Every single member will get a free Adventures of Murray comic and all sorts of other little bits and bobs that we throw in there as well, so it's really worth it, guys. But if you want to support the channel, like it, subscribe it, don't skip the ads. You're really helping us out. We appreciate every single last one of you, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video. So for now, take care, guys. We'll see you soon.